Hello everyone. So this is Govardhan Reddy. I am a functional and automation test engineer. So this is my first log actually. So today I'm going to discuss about what are the roles and responsibilities of functional and automation test engineer. So this is very important question whenever you have to go to an interview. So most of the interview people they will ask you. So what are roles and responsibilities in your organization? So in this scenario, what kind of answer you need to give it? Because so whenever we are telling any answer to interview people, so the main theme is we have to impress the interview person. So that is our main thing. Okay. So about this question, so how to impress the interview people? So in that way only I will tell you guys. Okay. So what are the roles and responsibilities of a functional automation testing here? Okay. So just I will give some heading for that thing. So then it will be easy what I'm telling exactly. So roles and the responsibilities of functional and automation testing. So this is our main question, guys. Okay, whenever you have to go to an interview, that time most of the people they will ask you. So what are roles and responsibilities of functional and automation testing engineer? Okay, so in this scenario, and also guys, I'm giving each and every point. So how to tell in a sequence order. Okay, so just to start with the first point. So in this scenario, first what to do? So first you have to tell guys. So whenever I go to whenever I go to my office, firstly, I check I check my mails. So why I have to check mails? Okay. So whenever when you guys, so whenever interview they will ask you that time what to do. First you need to start like this. Okay. Whenever I go to my office, so first I check my mails because we don't know exactly whether our leads or managers send some task or some user stories. Okay, we don't know, right? Some work definitely they will be allocated. So that all the things will be happen through mails only, right? So that's the reason. First you need to tell this kind of answer. Okay. So whenever I go to office, so first I will check my mails because why we are checking because just already because because whenever whenever any tasks or user stories are assigned or not like this you need to tell in the first point, guys. Okay, so coming to the second point. So once after any task or user stories are assigned, that time what to do if in case tasks are assigned. Okay, if you just assume it, if in case any task assigned, that time what to do. Okay, so if in case any user stories, okay, or else any work, just we can whatever it is, any work or user stories, any stories or task, whatever. Based on, just you can tell whatever it is based on situation, whatever you want, you can tell. Okay, so if any, if in case any work or user stories or tasks are assigned, then I will go through each and every task. I will go through, then I will go through each and every task. Okay, task or user story or work, whatever. Okay, you can tell whatever it is. Okay, then in the third point, what kind of thing we can start? Okay, so firstly, whenever I will go to my office, first I will check my mails because I don't know what kind of task or user stories are assigned to me. Okay, if in case any work or user stories or task are assigned to me, then I will go through each and every task. Okay, like that we can tell in the second point. Okay, so coming to the third point. Okay, so coming to the third point, what will happen? Then I will go through each and every user story, right? So here what will happen? So by going through each and every task, okay, by uh, going through each and every task, I will write scenarios. Okay, so whenever you are going to any task, a user story, or whatever, just that time what will happen? We have to go through it. Then we have to write a scenarios. Okay, so this is the thought point. You need to tell it, guys. Once after we have to write a scenarios, that time what will happen? So again, what will happen? You need to tell. Then we'll conduct a brainstorm meeting. So that's the fourth point. Okay, by going through each and every task, I will write scenarios. Then we'll conduct brainstorm meeting. BRA, brainstorm meeting. Okay. So this is a meeting basically happen in Agile methodology, guys. Okay. So that Agile methodology also I'm going to tell you. Okay. So currently it's not possible because just we are focusing on what are the roles and responsibilities of functional automation test engineer. Right? That is the reason I'm not going to tell Agile methodology. But for that also, I will create some separate session for that also. Okay. It will take some time. Okay. So just started actually. So then we'll conduct a brainstorm meeting. Okay. So in the brainstorm meeting, what will happen? So, okay, then we'll complete. So, this is the one thing. Okay. So, after the fifth point. Okay. So, in brainstorm meeting, what will happen? Just 1 second. Yeah. So, in brainstorm meeting, in brainstorm meeting, what will happen? The testing team. Okay. In brainstorm meeting, the testing team will give comments on each and every tested scenarios, guys. Okay, in brainstorm meeting, what will happen? So basically, whenever some testing team is there, the testing team, each and every tester, they will write some scenarios. Okay, in the scenarios, what will happen? For that scenarios, the testing team will conduct one meeting. That meeting we can call as a brainstorm meeting. So in a brainstorm meeting, each and every tester they will give some comments on scenarios of each and every tester. Okay. So then what will happen? So comments in the sense like that comments, it will be like a duplicate. If in case I am a tester, I return 10 scenarios. Just assume it. Okay, I return some 10 scenarios. So in the 10 scenarios, so what are the duplicate scenarios? Okay. Is there in the test in the 10 scenarios? Or else even I need to add some more scenarios. Or else even I need to delete some scenarios. Or else even I need to update some scenarios. So these all the comments will be given by the other testing leaders. Okay, so this meeting you can call as a brainstorm meeting, guys. Okay, this meeting we call as a brainstorm meeting. Okay, so in the fifth point, we can tell like this. Okay, so after going through each and after written some scenarios, so afterwards, what will happen? We'll conduct a brainstorm meeting. In the brainstorm meeting, each and every tester they will give some comments on our scenarios. It will be like update scenarios, or it will be any duplicate scenarios is there. Even I need to add any other scenarios. So all the things will be this. All the comments will be given there in this meeting. Okay, so just all right. So the testing team will give comments on each and scenarios, each and every scenario. Okay, each and every scenario, each and every scenario. Okay, each and every scenario written by each and every tester. Okay, each and every tester. So this is the thing you need to tell in the fifth point level. Okay, so coming to the sixth point. Okay, so in the sixth point, what will happen? So by going through the by, by going through the brainstorm meeting comments. Okay, that means each and every test will give some comments, right? So by going through the each and every comment, each and every comment, I will update scenarios. Simple. Okay, scenarios. So this is the thing will be happen, guys. Okay. So coming to the seventh point. Okay, once after we'll update our scenarios. That time what will happen? Then once application will be developed and it will come to the testing environment. Okay. So what will happen? Once after scenarios will be done. Okay, that time what will happen? Then afterwards, what we need to tell. Okay, then once application installed in QA environment. Okay, QA environment. Okay, once application installed in a QA environment, what will happen? We have to implement. Okay, so implement all the scenarios, because each and every scenario, what will happen? We need to convert to the test cases, guys, actually. Okay. So what will happen? So update scenarios and I just write here and convert to the test cases. Okay, I will write here. Okay. So what will happen here? Just try to implement all the test cases, all the test cases on the application. Okay. So see, that's it. Yeah. So yeah. So once application installed in EKV environment, we have to implement all the test cases on the application. Okay. So here then not after what will happen? So while we are while we are testing the application, if in case we find any defects, we will raise a defect to a Jira tool. So Jira tool. Okay, Jira is another bug tracking tool, guys. Okay. So in Jira tool also I will create some separate session, guys. So how to create epics and user stories and that sprint planning, everything. Okay, I will tell you in a Jira also. Okay, it will take some time because this is my first work actually. The other reason. So each and everything I'm going to cover, guys, in a technical point of view. Okay. So right now I'm not able to tell this Jira tool. Okay, just I'm telling. But for this video also, for this Jira tool also, I will create some separate video. Okay, you don't worry about it. Okay, I will tell in a very simple way. Okay. So next thing. So in the Jira tool, guys. Okay. So like this will be happen. So then afterwards, what will happen? Okay. So like this, what will happen? You have to tell like this. Okay. So while we are testing the application, if in case we find any tickets, we will raise a ticket through Jira tool. Then if then afterwards what will happen? So again, the defect will be assigned to the some particular developer. So then the defect, once you fix it, again we will revalidate the defect. So this process will be continuing until the defect will be fixed, guys. Okay, like that you have to tell it, guys. Okay, in the coming to the ninth point, what we have to tell. So in the ninth point, so application will become stable, we will start automation testing. Okay, automation testing, guys. Okay, once application will become stable, we'll start automation testing. Okay, so this is the ninth point we have to tell. Coming to the 10th point, what do I have to tell? So once application will become, then we'll start automation testing. So in automation testing, we will convert all manual test cases into automation scripts. Okay, automation scripts. Okay, so once application will become stable, then we will start automation testing, guys. In automation testing, what will happen? We'll convert all manual test cases into automation scripts. Okay, like that you have to tell. Coming to the 11th point, what will happen? So once after you have to convert automation scripts, that time what will happen? So we need to run automation scripts. Okay, like that will be happen, guys. But because we are doing functional automation testing, so whenever you have to working as a functional automation test engineer, so after this 10th point, you need to add some extra stuff, guys. The stuff is like, so while we are converting automation scripts from manual test cases to automation scripts, so we are doing the automation testing, but again, we will get a new stories. Like that kind of point you need to add it, guys. Okay. So while we are in the 11th point, so while we are doing automation testing, okay, so while we are doing automation, so again we will get new user stories. Okay, we'll get new user stories. Okay, like this kind of point you need to tell it, guys. Then definitely the temporary people, definitely they will impress, because if you tell one software we have to convert all manual test cases into automation script, then again we'll run then again we'll do automation testing. End of the day, we'll send a test report to the team lead or manager like that, if you tell, definitely that interview people, they don't get impressed, guys. Okay. So in this kind of point, we need to add it, guys. Then only that answer it will be good and even that interview people also will be impressed. Okay. So while we are doing automation testing, again we will get a new user stories. For this, what will happen? Again what happened? So like this. Okay. So by going through each and every task with user stories, what will happen? Again, we'll conduct brainstorm meeting. In the brainstorm meeting, again, the tester will give all the comments of each and every scenario written by each and every tester. Okay, like this, we have to tell it, guys. Again, by going through each and every comment, I will update scenarios and then I will convert to the test cases. Okay, so like this kind of process will be happen, guys. Okay, just write it like this. Okay, so just copy and paste it, this thing. So yes, this thing, convert test cases. Okay, so like this, and then while yeah, like this. So yeah, just you can tell like until this is fine. Until this is fine, guys. Okay, no need to add that honest point. This is fine actually. So 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So once application installed in Q environment, we have to implement all the test cases on the application. Okay. Then in the 18th point, what will happen? But aside this, coming to the automation, coming to the automation. So what will happen? So come to the automation. Once all the scripts, are executed, end of the day, just for EOD. So once after, okay. So but aside this, come to the automation. Once all the scripts are executed, so end of the day, so we will send a test report. Okay. So we'll send a test report to the TL and manager also. So manager also, guys. Okay, just sorry. Yeah, manager also. Okay, so in this way, you need to tell your roles and responsibilities in your organization, guys, whatever you are doing. Okay, if you tell like this, definitely that interview people will be impressed, guys. Okay, so total 18 points. Total 18 points. Okay, so now I will tell in a single frame about this kind of thing. Okay, now I will tell in a single frame, guys. Okay, so this is the thing I told you in each and every point level, right? Okay, so now what will happen? I will tell in a single frame. Okay, so yeah, so whenever interview people they will ask you, so what are roles and responsibilities in your organization as a functional and automation testing in this way? So how to tell answer? Okay, so I'm going to start, guys. So yeah, so coming to me, whenever I started my journey, whenever I start my day. So firstly, I will check my test stuff if in case any other stories or tasks or work are assigned to me. So then I will go through that each and every task as a story. Then I will going through that. I will return all the scenarios. So once after I return once after I find all the scenarios, then all the scenarios will be written, right. Then we will conduct on the meeting. That meeting we can call as a brainstorm meeting. In the brainstorm meeting, the total entire testing will be there. So in the brainstorm meeting, each and every tester they will give some comments on our test scenarios, whatever we written. So like it will be if in case we'll write any duplicate scenarios, or else even we can add some extra scenarios, or else maybe if we have to delete some scenario, that all the things that all the comments will be given in the brainstorm meeting. So once after going through that comments, I will update my all the test scenarios. So once after I update my test scenario, then I will convert my test scenarios into test cases. So once after application will be installed in the QA environment, then again I will implement all the test cases on the application. So while we are testing the application, so if in case if you find any defect, that all the defects will be raised to the Jira tool. So and also once after the defect will be fixed, then again we will revalidate the each and every defect. So if in case that defect got fixed, then we'll close that defect. So then once after the application will become stable, so again we'll do automation also. So here we'll convert all the manual test case into automation scripts. So, but while we are doing automation testing, again we'll get new user stories because we are a manual testing engineers, right? So we'll, because we are manual and even automation engineers, that is the reason. So again we'll get a new user stories. So again we need to work on that user stories also, because like the same thing whatever I told you before, like again we have to identify each and every scenarios. Then we again will conduct a brainstorm meeting. In the brainstorm meeting, each and every comment will be given by the each and every tester on our scenarios. So then again we'll going through the comments, we'll update our scenarios. Again, we'll convert all the scenarios into test cases. So like this process will be happening, but just you can asset that manual testing. So coming to the automation testing. So once after we done automation testing, so end of the day, we will send a test report to my TL and even my manager also. So this is my roles and responsibilities in my organization. Okay, so in this way only you need to tell it, guys, whenever you are a functional and automation test engineer. Okay, so yeah, so this is the thing, guys. Okay, if in case any questions and answers you need to ask, just you need to ping us. Okay, so definitely I will give a reply, guys. And one more thing, so my just avoid that I'm writing. So my Instagram, just you need to follow, guys. You will get more updates from my end. Okay, so yeah, my Instagram ID is tortoise tortoise testing club, guys. Actually, we just you can search your tortoise testing club. Okay, so then it will come in Instagram. Okay, so actually, sorry, spelling mistake. TO. Okay, now it's correct. Okay, yeah. So basically, my Instagram ID is the tortoise testing club. So actually, I am collaborating with Arcade Technologies also. Just you can search Arcade Technologies also. Okay, if you want. So okay, just you can search Arca Technologies also, both it will come. So yeah, and even I'm going to start training session also, guys. Okay, if anybody interested, just you can ping us. Okay, the contact will be there in the Tata Testing Lab and even along with Arca Technologies also. Whatever, any questions and answers and anything, just you can ping us. So definitely we are going to reply, guys. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.